Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd Edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Antonio on the left and Timo on the right. We are in round 4 of the XTC finals. We got Spain versus Germany. Joining me here, Paul, how you doing?
I'm doing very well.
Deathrain?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful. That sounded truthful. You want to break down that Imperial list, Paul?
I do. This is the Spaniards list, Antonio. He has 2 ships. The beefy Rear Admiral Chiraneau in the Decimator, with Lone Wolf, Darth Vader crew, giving it a force point and a very good ability. Death Troopers, which stops enemy ships from shedding stress if they're too close when activating. Agile Gunner, Thermal Detonators, a shield upgrade, and the Dauntless title. And as the wingman for this chunk of beef, we have
Bell's Wrath.
Ace of Legend, Soontir Fell, with Predator, shield upgrade, and hull upgrade. That's right, a 5 health interceptor.
Dear God. Will that keep it alive longer? 4-1?
I mean, statistically, yes.
On the other side, it's the Brobots. We've seen Timo fly this a lot on this stream. Elusive sensors, auto blasters, and ion cannons for potential double taps. Proton bombs and rig cargo chute. Hull upgrade. And the title. So, people have been seeing this and they're worried about Vader crew taking out one of the calculates. They're worried about the Death Troopers stopping, a IG after slooping from getting rid of the stress. Deathrain, who are you favoring?
I wouldn't be worried about Vader if you got 2 calcs. Because on most ships, you lose your focus, and this ship, you lose a calc, but you still got a calc, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, but also you like to use them. You're right. It's probably better that you have double calculate than you would have nothing.
Well, it makes the choice to lose a single mod a lot easier because it's a less valuable mod.
Yeah.
And you still have at least one.
When Whisper still had a crew slot and everyone was running Vader on it, everyone switched to using the IG crew on whatever ship they were running, just have double calcs.
Yeah, Pugs in chat saying Rat could also coordinate Soontir, which is true if you have a turn where you desperately need that interceptor to squirrel, and you can see blocks developing in your mind. I feel like Rack will be wanting to take mods, take locks, make pews.
Hey, do you know what these robots have? They have real bombs, Scott. Look at that.
Oh my God, these are proton bomb IGs, not thermals.
Right? It's like the real thing instead of like a third company imitation knockoff.
Even after that match where Deathrain witnessed thermals do like 8,000 damage, he's still...
That's just a bit of an over-exaggeration.
Yeah, it was only 7,500.
Go back, check the tape.
No.
I
am nothing
That's a win.
No, it's not. It's not a win. I will die on this hill over and over again.
Speaking of dying, Soontir fell, top corner. How you feeling?
Range 3 for a gas cloud, not so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of dying, come on, man.
No, look, I feel great about
2 extra health. I mean, the 5 straight boost, he's alongside and behind.
Bad luck Brian has 5 health, still gets one-shotted.
Here we
go.
From
Rack.
Out of Vader range, so that's good.
I almost said he should just barrel roll. Okay, a little bit of a dial mishap there. Going for the lock. Has his choice. Does this mean that Soontir did a too hard to the right? And is expecting to barrel roll boost out of yellow? Nope, he went fast. Easy. This Soontir does not have a targeting computer, however, so can't bank a lock for later.
I was thinking about yellow's bombs. Keep your distance. I wouldn't have. I mean, nah, I don't.
All right, well.
Now
I wonder what Soontir's doing next turn.
Too bank too hard? Yeah, that's. You made it too easy. Too
bank too furious.
Oh no. See, you say you want your money back, and yet you cannot stop talking about that movie.
Thank you. Sorry, wife was just handing me delicious tea made by our robot.
Oh, I thought you were saying thank you to the creators of Fast and Furious.
Listen, my personal feelings on it have no bearing on its cultural significance.
Oh my. No, he's fine. 4 evades.
Rack's got 2 locks out. Obviously, the one on the gas cloud was replaced.
Board state. Board state.
That's why we got the Luke emoji.
The sacred text.
Good point.
Money Pants, you're 8 movies too far in the future.
Just seeing that 9 is like an affront to all decency. Why are there 9?
I listen. Star Wars was a very powerful franchise, and it lasted and endured, and they made 9 movies in the main storyline.
That's a good point.
I think I saw the trailer for the one before the most recent one, and it was like Jason Statham and The Rock just kicking 7 bells out of each other. I was like, oh, cool. I'll wait to watch this. And then the logo showed up saying Fast and Furious. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? I didn't see a single car in that trailer.
Are you sure that wasn't Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw?
Yeah, that thing. I mean, yes, yeah, it had Fast and Furious in the logo. I just assumed it's like, no.
Rack is not stressed.
No, he's not.
Not anymore. For some reason.
Well, why was he straight and then target locked? He was not stressed.
Yeah, he's not stressed.
So I think we've arrived at the conclusion that the cultural significance of the Fast and Furious franchise is equal to that of Star Wars, because there's going to be the same number of movies.
Yeah, I mean, that's just math, people.
Mm-hmm.
And the only good ones would be like the first 2. Just like Star Wars.
Do you sloop with D here? Or do you like 3 bank towards Rack?
I feel like now is the time to sloop when you're not going to be too close to Rack. Because then you force Soontir to try and gain distance with the barrel roll, and you know that Red can just go fast and keep him in arc.
I mean, is Red... So, wait. What's B doing? Are you moving straight to go after Soontir Fell, or are you turning in?
He's in the corner, like...
Yeah,
you can literally see how far he can get away, and going the fastest that you can with with B, there's no escaping that.
Yeah, she would need to do a free bank for it. Start shooting at Reds.
Yeah, so I think Soontir Fell is the... You know that you can deal with Rack with the 2 robots. If you can get rid of Fell, that's pretty good. Oh, the 4K. Yeah, there you go. Speedy. Calculidi.
We'll work on that one. 2 straight from Rack. He's got Vader position.
I think he's got on both. It looks like Red is in the side arc as well on the right side. which is B.
All right, let's
So he's
let's
got
see some
focus
surprises out of
lock.
Soontir. Oh, yikes! Oh, that's the real bummer about that. That is a bummer about the initiatives for these two ships. Is Soontir's often going to end up stressed. So if you're thinking about using your cheeky coordinate from Rack,
Well, the evade roll left gives them.
The roll left. No. Absolutely not.
I don't think it's good, but it gets you double. Does that fit?
No, it doesn't.
No.
roll right, boost straight, get your focus.
You mean roll right, boost right?
Yes.
I don't know if you just because like where you're at, I think you're range 3 of both.
He's not going for the token, so he's going to go for bullseye.
You're doing that. You want to go back, roll back,
I think he
or
thinks
not?
if he can roll
Oh,
forward,
I told
boost
you
forward, he
the
can
roll-
get out, but no. Did he? Oh, he didn't.
No, because if you roll back, you can boost in, you can get your focus, but you rolled forward, and it's put him off center.
Oh
No, he has no tokens, and he's range 1.
Oh my, it's not great.
no.
But you know what?
Closed?
When in doubt, natty out.
Yeah, true. Just roll better.
Here we go. We got Vader splitting a focus from the better shot, or sorry, calculate from the better shot on Soontir.
You might just take the damage, right?
Yeah, Garrozerg saying that looked like the worst of all options. That was definitely a sweaty moment.
Gross. Here we go. Range 1, Soontir fell. Natty!
Please, Mom.
Just roll better.
Don't
Confirm.
need him. Don't want him. Good lord.
It's the
Oh
Nets!
my god.
It's the Nets! No!
It's the Nads. The Nads.
He elusives for an evade in a DS Nads.
Oh.
You lucky bastard.
Yeah.
Wow. If my wife wasn't awake yet, she is now.
Yeah, the Nads will wake a lot of people up.
2 hits.
Ooh. That's it. No mods for the shot on Soontir.
Okay, takes 1.
Oh my.
Correct,
there's a hull
Jacket. That
upgrade.
was the wrong move. Sorry, that was the right move, and we didn't see it.
Yeah, honestly, props to Antonio for just rolling hot fire with his reds. And the upcoming natty out on the defense. He said, warming up that curse plus. command.
All right. Here it is. Range 1 primary. I would assume. Ooh. Complete trash. Oh no, is he gonna do ion cannon maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, with the double tap.
2
Okay.
hits. I mean, this could just be evaded. 2 evades? Nope, takes 1. That's the shield. Oh man.
Hey, 1 out of 5, not 1 out of 3. Feels a lot better.
Oh, range 2. Not quite. See, all the more reason to have rolled backwards and boosted, because you would be a range 3 of this one, gotten the focus from the first one. Oh boy. Oh well.
It was the correct move, Scott.
Yeah,
You're right.
You will-
We're about to
yeah.
see.
We're about to see. I mean, he's got points on the board already? Or no hull upgrades. Hull upgrade?
That was Ralph is powering up some TFL shots.
Goes primary first. Oh! Ugh!
Oops.
3 dice, so it must be an ion cannon. Get 1 evade. Yep. Take 1 damage. That is
There
half
you go.
points, right?
No.
Nope. You already made that
It's a 5
mistake.
health. Soontir fell.
Yeah.
Well, okay. In relative trades that actually turned out fairly even.
Is that how that feels to you?
I mean, they can still corner Soontir and then be left with Rack.
Yeah, the issue for Soontir is that he's stressed right now. But with the Death Troopers, it's not like Yellow can do much, right? Can't advance sensors. What are the blues on the IG?
All the banks and all the straights. Sorry.
It's range 0 to 1, so if the
I was
bank
just thinking of the
Soontir, you will clear your stress. You just won't be able to do anything.
Sorry, 4 straights.
Yeah, I mean going fast should escape.
What's he like? 3 straights blue? I won't clear it.
Yeah,
Would that be out of range for Death Troopers? Are we talking about Soontir or IG?
Yellow is stressed. If he 3 banks over Soontir, I am not convinced that.
I don't think that fits. 3 bank?
But that would be quite cheeky if it did. It would be far enough away from the Death Troopers to shed the stress at least.
You know you're in a corner.
I mean,
I think Rack is going to bank over that gas cloud
just to try and block things up.
just to hunt down Yellow, because Yellow doesn't have those options. Like 3 banks, all you got really.
Or is it the 3 straight that's blue or 4? Or is white?
Right? Ignore me. Banking over the gas cloud's dumb because you're facing the board edge.
Yeah. I was wondering why you go that way, but
He's polite enough not to say anything.
in my head I was like, but isn't the 2-turn right what you do so you get your arc around the back?
So you're the kind of guy where I'm like, I'm going to run across this cliff edge, and you'll just stand there silent, like,
But in my head, I'm thinking real hard about saying something.
Yeah. Oh, I was there. I saw it happen. I would have done something. Yeah, it's terrible.
Hey, bystander inertia is a real thing. It just so happens that in this case, I am forced to be a bystander by the rules of XTC. And also, like, good sportsmanship.
Rack used Agile Gunner to rotate that turret? Does that
Yes.
mean turning?
I think so.
Well, I didn't read the rules, so I don't have to abide by them.
That's fair.
I
You know what
can't
they
read
say?
them, right?
Ignorance of the law is an excuse, right?
Oh,
Sheds
look
the
at that.
stress outside of range 1.
But shouldn't have
but
any
no
shot.
mods.
And still... We'll see where Vader ends up. But that could be a free damage.
I could. Yeah.
Given where the turret is on Rack, it doesn't seem likely.
I mean, unless he was banking on Red getting out of his way and just did the bank to keep the range closer, but we'll find out shortly.
Did they not drop bombs?
No.
Rack doesn't clear with the 3 bank.
He's
got no
Dauntless
shot.
there. He's got Dauntless. He can rotate.
But no shot.
But he can rotate his turret.
Right, okay, so at least get the Vader on yellow. I see what you mean. Looks like... yeah, Dauntless. Yellow...
Did a 1 bank.
Did not do the 3 bank, did the 1 bank to clear the stress.
I mean, you evaded for 3 damage, and next turn he just does a bank, and then rotates his turret back again.
Or rotates in this end phase, yeah. And
Hey,
Soontir's safe.
He's stressed though. Oh, just so you're not counting.
No, agile doesn't care. It's not an action.
Oh,
Correct.
It's just a
Nice.
rotate.
that's pretty cool.
It's in the end phase of the previous turn, anyway.
So the damage has gone on. That's half points on D.
Uh,
Vader. And that is rolled too many dice anyway.
Hit crit.
There you go.
Doesn't have that force point anymore. He has Lone Wolf if he wants it. Yeah. Yikes.
God. Well, that's a crit. Even after the gas cloud.
Blinded. Hey, things seem to be going pretty well for the Empire. It's 50-0.
Man.
And better position at the moment for the Empire too for the next turn. In my opinion, which has been wrong in most games that I've watched or played. He's thinking about the rotate. Is he doing the rotate? Is he leaving it?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
I mean,
Yeah,
Soontir is now out of bomb threat range, even if he turns in towards where yellow's going to be. Do you drop a bomb with yellow just to keep Soontir from like one hard barrel roll onto your 6? I don't think Soontir would go there, where Red's arc is pointed.
I think you want to follow the direction of where Rack is going with Soontir.
Yeah, I think so too. It keeps you safer from Red, even if Red sloops into the corner.
Yeah.
Yellow's
you
got
want
to
to
fix his blinded pilot, wants to keep range from Rack. Looks like Rack is just setting up for a 1 straight to Vader yellow again. Yeah, you think Red's just got to drop one just to get a shield on Rack.
Yes,
Feels bad. But...
yeah, it kind of feels like it's not worth it. Do you want to save him for when shields are down?
I mean, Soontir is on hull already, and 1 proton is enough to get points, so dropping 1 isn't terrible. I wonder if you might just 1 bank with Red to 1 bank left to leave the bomb drop close for where Soontir ends up. Try and zone him away from that area. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd drop either.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't drop with yellow. I mean, yellow's the one, if it was in Red's position, I would drop because that ship may not be around for much longer. But Red's going to be around for a little bit. And it just feels meaningless to drop here. Maybe you're looking for any way back in.
Lord of Britannia with a question. Rack has no agility if it gets a strain token as it attacked at range 1 to 2 unobstructed, so it doesn't throw any dice. Is the strain token spent in that attack? I believe strain is deducted after defending. But
Well, I guess
I don't
because of
recall if it
Finn,
has to.
because of Finn, you don't remove strain until the effect is applied. And so if you're rolling 0 agility...
No, I thought they just changed the timing in which the strain is removed.
It's
So
like you.
Finn can't self-strain in the modified dice step because it's already
Right.
been removed.
Right, that's what... yeah, you're right.
It's also because, like, when you have 0 agility, you're still technically rolling 0 dice, even though you're not actually rolling in anything. There's still that window that happens.
So we're going to turn around with D, which I like, because I don't think Rack is turning left. I don't think you need to worry about the Death Troopers next turn.
I mean, it's after your move, right? If Rack goes one straight, you actually have a fairly large denial zone.
I think you'll be able to bank. 1 bank, 2 bank, 3 bank. Towards the board edge.
To the right, yeah.
Yes, correct, yeah.
Oh no, it does say, after a strain ship applies the effect to roll 1 fewer defense dice, remove 1 strain. So it would not be removed.
Well, Fish is saying it just brings you to -1. But the minimum roll is 0.
No. Is 0 a number?
You actually have to roll 1 fewer defense die. Oh, it's because it's a minimum calculation, right? So it still affects. Yeah.
Wow, what a emotional roller coaster.
Yes, 0 is a number.
Are you sure?
Yeah, Lord of Britannia. It's as Fish describes, it's a timing issue. In that the way it's worded and the way that the minimum dice thing readjusts your pool, it's applied but technically has no effect, but has been applied.
All right, we got the Vader. Removed the calculate. Oh boy.
Red.
It got better.
Okay. Yeah.
Were they?
What's that eye turned down? Lone Wolf.
Re-rolling, yeah.
Why not? Okay. Yellow with elusive after having recharged it. Comes through. There you go.
I think he...
Or not yellow. Red? My bad. Who's he shooting at?
Yeah, it was in the red. Okay.
Might check for his 180 arcs, but I think he's on the backside. Really? Yeah, he's on the backside.
Yeah. Definitely behind.
Oh, yeah.
Reinforce.
There's our judge. Judge Maui in the chat. Thank you.
All right. Yellow IG-88D doing his part. Who shields off Rack. It has begun.
Now you're wishing you dropped that bomb. No.
No.
Nope.
Still don't say.
Nope. Okay.
Because, I mean, that would have been just 1 extra shield.
You might get to get some separation from Rack, which is good.
Yeah, and, I mean, Soontir has a squirrel path to his right there. So I guess it's just kind of a... Do you go after Rack with yellow? I don't think that's a good idea because you're going to die.
Wait, did Rack only lost 1 shield?
2. Oh, I guess 1. Reinforce.
Did he gonk? Where's that gonk?
Gonk's in chat. He said the magic word.
Oh boy. Oh, blinded pilot.
Oh,
blinded
pilot.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
I couldn't spend the token.
You know what? A shield came back, so gonk.
The very next day.
Soontir goes right. Correct. He's not going to turn left towards the IGs. Surely not.
Not Fact Saturday final. It is well known that R2-D2 and C-3PO are the only members of the Star Wars documentary series to act as themselves. Okay, I'm not reading any more of that.
Yeah, you could have proofread. You could have read it before saying it out loud, but no, that's not the Death Rain way.
I just got to the rest of it. I was just like, no, shut up, Jacket.
When asked about what it was like to relive such harrowing events for the documentary, Mr. D2 had this to say. Beep boop drill. Beep beep boop beep boop drill. Beep boop boop. Inspiring words we should all seek to live by. Thank you for that, Jagged, for these made-up facts. Real facts made up while you wait.
Well, Soontir did go away and stressed himself for some reason. Do you just start trying to pepper rack now? Have you ever tried peppered rack?
So, Sub, that was the third time today we've seen a ship stress itself to link, but it'll be out of range anyway, so you wouldn't have had to do that.
You like the angle better here.
I guess it's easier to... It's still just as easy to hide behind that crab claw if you want. Listen, the most important thing is that all of those moves where we were talking trash about Antonio, turns out he was right.
Yeah, true.
He followed Nickel City's excellent advice, just roll better. And it worked out.
Wow. Nick in the chat, we had a perfect, beautiful gonk dance going on and had to break it up. Wow.
I heard that OnlyFacts was making it so that all of your facts that you published on their platform had to be real, and they were going to lose a lot of their users.
Yeah, there's a lot of fiction going on there. Yeah. Soontir turns away. All right, a little bit of isolation. Now the IGs, they gotta choose. Do you go down and try and intercept Soontir again, or do you keep working on rack? I wish...
By keep, do you mean like really start in earnest?
I mean, they shot him.
It's true.
It didn't do a whole lot, but they shot him.
I'd sleep left with Soontir.
You don't sloop with Soontir. What are you talking about?
Sloop and he fell.
That was a sigh of enjoyment, not exasperation.
Okay there, buddy?
Yeah.
42 minutes left. 0 to 50. Antonio on top. I kind of wish you had a jamming beam here. You don't have enough ships to really like spend a whole attack jamming the reinforce on rack and then shooting with somebody else. You should probably just shoot twice. I don't know. I mean, if you did a primary and it didn't hit for some... Well, that's nearly impossible against 0 agility. If you rolled a bunch of blanks. Maybe,
if you just ionized him the first time while he's drifting towards the board edge.
Yeah, but you gotta get... You gotta get a damage and 3 ion tokens, so 4. 1 is canceled out by a reinforce. That's tough.
My god, are animated emotes not animated on mobile?
No.
Hey, don't you cancel the damage on an ion? On a reinforce?
No, it acts as an evade.
Yeah, so like...
So you need 3 total results, and you still take the damage, and 1 ion from 3 results.
Also, the evade goes at the back. Okay.
Yeah. It's still used in the neutralize results step. I think? Maui, don't correct me. We don't need the real rules here.
Only facts here.
That's right, we are only facts subscribers.
Homebrewed facts.
During the neutralize result step, you add 1 result. You add 1 evade. Okay. Feel like range 3 through a gas cloud is not going to be that threatening to Soontir. He lied.
You just roll away, right?
Yeah. But they're going to come after you next turn, so you probably just have to 1 hard and then evade, take your focus, and tank it.
I mean, at least the damage for Timo, at least the damage aggressor is not gonna get shot this round. But I mean, he's in YOLO territory for Soontir to turn into.
The Dions and Gonks. That's wicked. Doing that now.
All right, Rack. Didn't have range for Vader. Gonna shoot range 3. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Well,
Takes
wasn't
one.
the worst.
Isn't this 4 dice?
He was
range,
strained,
maybe,
yeah.
Yeah. Are you going to keep up this charade and go after Soontir one more turn? Is he trapped? Or is he just going to 5 straight out?
Or does he 3-bank into the cloud, take the bump on yellow, or the kill shot if he gets it?
Oh.
Because you got to think that D's trying to go fast enough to sit on that cloud but not shoot through it, right?
Yes.
So the 2-bank in by Soontir is like kissing distance on
Yeah.
a potentially strained IG.
I'd 1 heart here.
Yeah, he does have elusive though. All right, rotate it with Agile Gunner from Rack, so he's obviously coming down that channel that robots are perpendicular to. Gonna probably try and get a shot on D. Get the initiative kill. If Soontir turns in, you get 2 shots, 2 chances.
I'm trying to... Where is the rig cargo chute? That's going to be the game changer. Get out there in
It's
front,
on both
Yellow.
of them.
Yeah. When are we going to see it? Come on, Yellow. Get into that rig cargo position.
If I had my Soontir die before to the cargo chute drop.
Oh,
That would be amazing. Oh.
So like, if you like yellow sloops here, and just happens to have Soontir behind him doing a 5 forward.
Blend in with the tail is old as time.
Sing
In
it.
response to Pug saying, I like the 3-bank, Blendin says, I normally 3-blank.
Oh! There's a pill for that.
Is there?
Heyo, 36 minutes left. 0 to 50. Will you catch Soontir this turn?
Some sort of apple flavored paste, maybe.
What the?
I'll turn from
How fast?
Soontir, tank all the shots.
4 straight.
Oh, I do forget they shoot like 4 times, so that's going to be a pain.
Allegedly.
Yeah, the key is killing D, right? Like, D can be initiative killed, so it's 2 shots.
Yeah.
But it's still 3 agility with 1 reroll because of elusive, and calculates from the advanced sensor, so it's not. It's a gamble if you take it.
All right. Advanced sensor double calculate from. Oh!
Ooh.
Look at that. It's gonna make next turn
Sensors
complex.
harden?
Excuse me.
He sees the 1 hard coming. He's stream
Well, then-
sniping. Get out of here.
Can Soontir not just roll out of that?
Can Rack not just take an act,
Yeah, true that.
take a reinforce? Yeah. No, thinking about it. Move a
Just take a
lock.
on yellow. Take a lock on yellow, and you've got the force from Vader.
So he obviously thinks that that Soontir is not going to be getting shot by yellow. So how about that barrel rule?
Dream Snipe confirmed.
I was about to celebrate the rig cargo drop with advanced sensors, but red is stressed, so you can't do that. Red.
Yeah, I am also liking the bank even better after that move, but
Is that shot obstructed for Soontir?
it will be after he rolls.
So that makes next turn real interesting for Soontir. Yep, stress
But
now.
you know
So
what?
even if you had some kind of bizarre idea of moving rack up to coordinate a barrel roll, that's gone.
Yeah. The key is that Vader has been triggered on red. Get rid of one of his mods. And we're going to find out if IG-88D really knows what love is.
I want you to show me. Predator? Yes. Oh, all the paint.
Good night, Gracie.
No!
Oh,
Elusive.
got a chance. Oh, he lives on 1 because of hull upgrade.
Is he blinded still? No. I need to get that out of the overlay.
Oh, good God.
Rack could finish him off. Reroll with Lone Wolf.
Ship ability.
Crit
And
with,
you just-
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, he keeps getting away with it.
Obstructed shot
Ooh.
into... Okay, this is the death position. He's adopted the death pose with Soontir, range 3 obstructed. Oh, man, he almost got the natties.
Yeah, might as well roll all 5 dice if they're going to come up blanks. No, he's safe.
Oh, okay.
August
Didn't
has
have to spend any
forgotten
mods on the first one,
hull
so.
upgrade.
So D didn't have a shot in Iraq, right? Well, it should have, right?
No.
They shot B into Soontir twice,
Should.
but I don't know that they shot D into Rack.
That does seem like a miss. Okay, they're thinking about it now.
Okay.
The hands are moving around.
It's not really a decision to make, right?
I mean, yellow has to engage. If they forgot to acknowledge yellow's engagement, they must go back and do it. Because, I mean, it looks like it's in arc. No? We're moving on. Yep, Shako with the high-level analysis there. It's a bold choice. Oh no, there we go. Come to their senses.
It's poop.
All right.
Shoot again.
Just
Roll again,
what?
big
Oh,
shooter.
Ion is range 3.
Hey. Takes one.
One more
There
shield.
you go. Slow and steady.
I mean, if you're doing 2 shields in 60 minutes, then honestly, you just need like another 4 or 5 hours, and you got rack on the ropes.
That's just math, folks.
Yep.
Actually liking Timo's chances right now.
Soontir's in a bad spot to be for someone who has an angry robot with a target lock on them. You know what I'm saying?
Roger, roger.
I do. I've seen.
You go left, you get bombed. If you go right, you.
Yeah, you got to drop with. Yeah, I don't see Soontir going to the left though, but I guess you drop it just in case you get lucky.
I think Soontir has to go to the right, doesn't he? Because if you
So-
go forward, so red's going to get you.
Yellow should likely double calculate and sloop, and if red just goes too straight, turning right is double terrible.
You go too straight. Do you hit that cloud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it obstructed his shot to Soontir. They're not aligned anyway, but it does look like the cloud is in the way. But I forgot he's stressed. But he has the target lock, so he has a mod out there.
I feel like Soontir doing a 2-turn and bumping into yellow, if he's looping, was probably the best place to be.
Did the 2-turn right? You think that hits the sloop? I think the sloop would just leave a sad Soontir, having clipped that gas cloud and being unable to repo.
I mean, Soontir's going to have him bullseye, right? Or nah?
Yellow's got a slight angle.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's out.
All right,
Well, he's
well,
not-
bombs are
he's
dropping.
He's going to get a range 1 shot on him.
The Proton party pack has been broken open.
It's a party now.
Some real bumps on the table.
Oh my.
Just the reverence in your voice. There you go. Okay. That
Really
is
think
a
that's
choice.
I like stressing yourself when you get to move away from rack the next turn. You
really
can
think
go
that's
hard
good
on
hard
it.
right now.
That's weird. They only have boosts, right? Not.
Correct.
Yeah,
No barrel roll.
everybody will be-
I think he's considering the cargo chute. I would imagine.
If
But I
Soontir
don't-
does too hard, he wins.
Yeah, right. Like he'll have the range 1 banger with the predator and focus. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Hashtag rigged in chat.
Oh!
Can't dauntless that.
Nope. Relieves 1 stress, takes another. Gonna roll. Can you get the lucky crit on the shield? No!
It's no good. It just impacted on the surface.
Yikes!
go. My God.
Strained Soontir fell!
That doesn't matter. He's gonna murder it.
Yeah.
Yellow's on 1. He's got double mods.
Vader's going to make
I mean-
sure he has 1.
Vader's there.
You're right.
Oh, it's not guaranteed. It's still a dice game, but
It's Soontir range 1 joust, and this is guaranteed of anything in. I love jousting Boba's range 1 with Soontir. It's great.
I mean, you need 4 results, and then it doesn't matter what yellow rolls. Here we go. The shot. Good night. Put yourself in the garbage. You're done.
Yep. That is a dead IG-88D. And now
Oh,
Rack gets to shoot
Rack.
someone else.
Rack cannot because there's no actual shot,
Oh,
according to the
the log. Yeah.
and also
Physics.
Little
also the
fire.
arc that was spawned. Wow. All right, man.
So, which probot was that? Was that the double tapper or the sleeper?
The double tapper is B, is the one on the table still.
Yeah.
So no modified case loops. Sloop and
I
rolls.
think I'd rather have the double tap, especially against Soontir fell.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to strip mods and have a second shot, particularly with an ion cannon.
Do you?
Wow. All right.
Do you drop another bomb here?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, Soontir's going to do like a 4 straight boost. Rack's going to like just bump into Soontir and get rid of that stress.
Nope. Red's Audi 5000. 2 straight. Goes over the debris again. Can he roll the crit? No.
Loose
Maybe he's
cargo
rolled
does not
against them.
concern me, Admiral.
Takes the strain.
No modifications does not concern me, Admiral.
I mean, Timo's in a big hole right now. You got a mostly full rack that can auto strip a mod. You're down 100 points, so even tagging Soontir with a lucky shot doesn't help. It's Timo's a good enough player to know he's in deep.
1 hit. Not going to spend the lock on that.
Should have done.
Well, he would have gotten the gas
Oh,
going
he's-
and calculate, so it doesn't.
Ah, okay.
All right. A lot of time left, but it's a lot of work to be done on rack. I'm glad
Yeah,
we got to
I
see
think,
a cargo shoot.
Rack's going to just forward clear the stress. Soontir is probably hard one and hard one again next turn and come back after him. It's a bee in a beehive.
Going towards Soontir. 1 straight from rack clears all of his red tokens.
Oh yeah, Azaghal pointing out that having both is not enough, or well, killing Soontir and wait, Soontir's not even halved, so killing Soontir
That'd be 71
and having
points.
rack is enough, but you have to
Yeah.
avoid giving up 3 more health or whatever it is. 4 more with the thingy.
Yeah, it'd be 4 on B.
I remembered the whole upgrade.
You did it. Here's the 1 bank from B. Calculates. Too hard from rack. Soontir turns away. Seems wise.
Why? Really play more X-Wings.
Rolls away, and man, seeing these lists early, maybe not. Look, Soontir got away with murder in that first engagement, right?
Yes, I think we can all agree that rolling. What
Roll
was it? He
boost.
had 1 blank evade,
Yeah, Dice,
2 blank evades.
Dice just won this. Like the first engagement, like the robots took such a hammering.
Yeah,
And
So
did
to getting away.
next to nothing on a tokenless Soontir.
well they did the damage that's there. They did a shield and a hit, but that was it.
Mhm.
And because of the investment in defensive upgrades, no points.
I mean, B's a pretty offensive upgrade, right?
No, I mean on Fell.
Oh,
Like they did
yeah.
2 damage to Soontir Fell, which normally is enough for something to go on the scoreboard,
Right.
but that's still a 3 hull interceptor.
Look at this.
Oh, and elusive. Well,
Too much screens
there
are
you
being garbage.
But I will say, after that first engagement, which was bad, you've had great Soontir play, especially that 2 hard at the bottom.
oh yeah.
Lou, we're doing great. I did get enough coffee. I've got energy drinks. 1 more round today. Today's the long one.
Definitely a showcase for Soontir fell as peak.
I truly appreciate that in my hands a 71 point Soontir fell is a 71 point anchor I'm attaching directly to myself.
Goodbye, all hopes of winning.
Yeah. Do you enjoy points? Well, too bad. You just gave them up to your opponent.
Winterfell getting out of there.
Winterfell collecting extra stress.
Yeah, my experience with Soontir fell is if I'm range 1 jousting a Boba Fett, I can't be touched. If I'm range 3 for a gas cloud, I'll die.
Alright, here we go. We got an unanswered shot into rack.
Trail mix.
Midland results.
Target lock. Oh, I was about to say if Natty's out on that shot. Oh, he's gonna lone wolf it. Hold on, put the shield back on. Nope, take it off.
Nope. Alright.
You've got rack down to 1 shield. Can we get like a rough estimate on the amount of time per shield off of rack?
Yeah, I mean, we're coming up on what
The
is it,
rack
60
shield-
minutes of game time?
Mm-hmm.
The rack shield time
Okay.
lapse.
Let's call it 14 minutes per shield. It's not great.
It hurts. That's not a good ROI. Paul,
I mean, you know,
did I sound smart?
I don't know.
Did that sound smart when I said ROI?
I'm not that kind of consultant.
Okay.
I use different acronyms.
UI.
Yeah, that's good.
Rack. Takes a
It's
focus.
also another acronym I'm aware of.
He's not stressed, right?
He was going to take a reinforce, but then he realised, hey, he's not getting shot. It's fine. Oh, I see his stress is still there.
Yeah, Myrtle helpfully
Soontir fell checks arc.
with the business translation for those of us who haven't earned our MBA.
Oh. Me either, baby. Art school. Lone Wolf spins the focus for 3. A whole bunch of green dice, but that hasn't mean much for these IGs so far.
Oh, it's a gas cloud. Oh, he rolled too many. Just range 2. Gas cloud, safe. Yeah, getting down to crunch time. What are the paths to victory that Timo needs? He needs to not give up 3 more health on B while killing Rack. And
Yeah.
the other option is to kill Fell and half Rack.
Yes. So 115 points for all of Rack. He needs. So Timo needs 101 points to lead. You get 115 for all of Rack, or 71 plus 58 for those 2 halves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
here come
not,
the thermals.
not halves. A whole. Soontir Fell.
Yes. Sorry.
All of Soontir.
Well, you know what?
All right, we've got to
Keep making that mistake.
gonna cancel that. Got a little desynced bomb. There we go.
Don't worry, those aren't real.
Yeah, not real bombs.
Little baby bombs for babies.
Oh. Hey, Rack,
If they were detonated.
take off the training wheels, bud. Get a real bomb. There's the 3 times
Sure.
Soontir fell.
Debating that. No. Okay. Yeah. The boost turns too far. Yeah. All right.
Alright. No shot there from Soontir fell. You want to check on Rack, or you good? Alright, here we go. Uses Agile Gunner. What an upgrade. You might be afraid that it telegraphs your maneuvers too much, but nah.
I mean, when you got Dauntless, do you really care?
You're right.
I think that's the strength of Agile Gunner on the Decimator, is that upgrade. He's like, oh no, you blocked me. Well,
joke's on you. Under 14 left. Can we see? Have any of the matches been reported? The rest of this matchup. Let's see.
I'll tee back into that.
Round 4 looks like Germany has won 1 First Order over First Order, has lost Rebel v Separatists. Resistances versus Rebel. That's fun walk. Okay.
They're having a little problem with their reinforce.
It's fine.
Front arc season, back arc season.
All right.
Obviously.
Soontir fell, just having a good time. 1 arc on the field. Rack with the lock and pilot ability for mods.
Oh no, that was too close.
Yeah.
Lone Wolf hit
You're
crit
gonna
so
measure.
far.
You're gonna measure.
Yeah,
Just
that's
gonna
not.
look.
There's no Lone Wolf. Come on.
I mean, you're not going to hit him at that distance anyway.
Yeah.
He should have 5 greens anyway, right? Isn't it range 3 obstructed?
Yeah.
3 plus 2? Whatever. What do I know?
Yeah, should have been extra.
Ooh, unobstructed back. Spins the calculate for 3. Reinforce.
Rack disrespectfully only takes 1.
Shields down, everyone. Shields down.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is tough for a single ship versus reinforce.
Sure is. "11 minutes. You gotta keep your rounds per minute up. Like you need 2 rounds per minute still.
Good
I don't
RPM.
believe that Antonio is going to allow that blistering pace of play. Wait, why did Rack roll 2 dice?
That's a good question.
He thought it was obstructed, actually.
Yeah, it was not. Here's Rack with the 1 bank.
This is the banger you have been waiting for with that lock. Soontir fell's just looking out his rearview mirror like, yeah, I gave it to him. Vader strips a calculate. Soontir then completes his actions. You have spent the Vader. They've already removed the token.
Yo! That's disgusting. I love it.
Well,
crit.
a crit goes through. Not half points.
Power regulator. I'm going to start accruing ion tokens.
That is not great.
He had focus mod, target lock, natties. Oh, man. All right. But Timo's going to do it right back. Here it comes.
He's got a lock. He doesn't have a lock. Forget I said that.
I already have. It's a console fire on rack. Pile it on.
Having a cooking mishap in the galley of the decimator.
Ah, yes. Probably a grease fire. Use baking soda,
normally,
right?
Sure, yeah. Baking soda, sand, start
throw
of
water.
Oxygen, remove
Always trying to make burgers.
heat. Whatever you do, don't feed flammable materials into the grease fire. It awkwardly just gives it more fuel to burn.
Wow.
In fact,
So one ion on the IG this turn. We'll see another in this following turn. So maybe start preparing.
Sorry, I'm now fully obsessed with the idea that there's a stormtrooper in the galley, just like trying to fill a cup of coffee. It's like jostling back and forth as they slam into debris and keeps spilling it. So he has to make a new pot, and he warms it up with his blaster, starts a fire. Like, come on.
into like those like costume parties. So you got like the trooper helmet on, and you can't see a damn thing in those things. Like you just have to reconfigure your brain on like moving your hands around really slowly, just trying to grab onto the drink without dropping it.
Look at this dodge. Look at this dodge from Rack. Timo thought he'd gotten the bump into Rack. Nah.
The real sadness is that IG-88B is ionized with Soontir. Didn't you just state it? Oh, he wants a shot now. All right, that's fine.
I mean, Rack may just finish this off. Well, there's
That's
5
true.
total remaining.
You got Soontir's got a shot. Rack's got a shot. Vader strips a mod. But you know where he's going to be next round, so the end is extremely nigh.
He's gonna be in Valhalla. Hit crit. What's a robot themed Valhalla?
A robot, like a place where robots go after they've served their purpose?
I was thinking Valhalla, but it's HAL like 2001.
Oh, I see, yeah.
I was thinking Wally.
Okay.
Yeah, I was literally thinking a recycling center.
I was just trying to come up with some wordplay here. Or places for robots to go when they die.
IG-88B has escaped further damage, but is now fully ionized.
Well,
Rack did shoot. There was
Okay, so-
several
yeah.
attacks, too, in fact.
Gotcha. Well, great going, IG-88B.
Now we got Rack, the Ace of Legend, to go along with Soontir Fel, the Ace of Legend. And IG-88B, the battery's not included at the moment.
Oh, Shocker reminding us he will get Vader. Will it be close enough? If you do a 1 forward with Rack, 1 forward
He
with...
turned the arc to the side, so he must be turning to the
Yep.
left.
Yep.
It should be close enough.
Protoskull, thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted.
Yeah, I'll be too far out for Vader.
You got a 1 hard. Do it. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
for
yeah,
one day.
true. Oh, I had that. Stole it from the Falcon.
Where does the Ace of Legend go now? I mean, wherever you want, really. It's 4 minutes left. 100-point lead. Might be sending
Just
these
too hard.
robots.
You're just too hard.
Do you bother fixing your console fire? Just let the stormtroopers deal with that after you're
Yeah.
done. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Teach them a lesson, honestly.
Uh-huh.
What?
Okay. Just
Later.
gonna earn his half points the old-fashioned way with Vader.
Soontir fell, you coward.
Hit crit Lone Wolf. Blank into a blank.
Elusive to roll 1. No, he's... Oh,
Guess it
did
was
he already
used.
use it? Must have been. Well, the good news is that this is almost over. No matter if IGAB dies or not. Is
That's a
MOV
brutality.
used as a tiebreaker?
I think it's down the list, but it is a possibility.
So I imagine it would be head-to-head record if two countries were
It's
tied.
You have to have tied team wins and then tied individual wins.
yeah.
And then MOV after that somehow.
Yeah.
But as far as we know, there's been no series that's been split 3-3.
Not yet.
And how would you get a tie with final salvos?
Two minutes left. Red gonna snuggle up to this. Oh my god, range 3 unobstructed.
Well, Lone Wolf not coming through in the last little while. Which has actually been stopping the final nail being hammered into Robot's coffin. Rack took a console fire damage. He's got 2 cards. But also, don't forget, when it was a shield upgrade.
Oh. He's coming for Soontir. He sees him running around in this corner. Oh, yeah? Oh my god, the K-turn. Agile Gunner. Turret goes forward. I see a hard turn next turn from Rack, no doubt. Red's going to advance sensor calculate, drive over the cloud, and try to find a piece of Soontir, who I would imagine just 2 hards behind the cloud, or 2 bank even.
Yeah.
2 bank towards the cloud. Focus, roll either direction, or evade roll if you can get the bullseye.
I think he's going to disengage. I mean, the last round where he had a free shot on the ionized robot, he didn't take it.
The console fire's gone on Rack. I don't know why he still got the token out there.
Hey, 2 banks got bullseye line up.
Like a glove.
Hey. Oh, no, never mind. We do actually have a... Sorry, I know we have a giveaway after this match. It is not the Predator Soontir, which would have been extremely
Thematic.
poignant. Thematic, yes. Given this matchup. No, it is an Intimidation Arbol, who we actually had on stream yesterday, I think. Soontir fell.
The Ace of Legend has re-engaged against a strained robot. Too bad. You got nothing.
Time has run out. This is, in fact, the last round.
Roll no.
Rack here. Okay. And that'll do it.
GG.
That early gamble paid off huge for Antonio. That turn into range 1 by Soontir in the corner looked kind of dire after he cornered Soontir like directly in his opponent's far corner deployment zone.
Yeah. That
well played.
Yeah, I mean, that surviving that range 1 engagement with Soontir fell with no tokens was insane. And as bad as that looked, the Soontir fell play after that was fantastic. So, yeah, congratulations, Antonio. Thank you, Timo. Thank you, Sub and Deathrain, for being here.
Yay.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Woo, XTC!
That'll do it for this one. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.